Hey there, viewers. I'm Paul at the Seattle Chinese Times here with Jon from Deep Silver. They're showing off Escape from Dead Island, which offers a fresh new look at the Dead Island universe. Jon, I just got my hands on it. It looks like a great game so far, and it's nothing like I expected to see from Dead Island. Tell me a little bit about it, and let the viewers know how this is so different from anything they've seen from Dead Island games in the past.
Yeah, well, Escape is a standalone spin-off title set within the Dead Island world. As you said, it's a very, very fresh look, both in terms of, gameplay, art, story, everything. Chronologically, it takes place about 6 months after the events of the original game, and it's telling the story of Cliff Kalo, who's the son of this wealthy media mogul. And Cliff's out to kind of, prove himself and tell the real story of what happened on Benoy. So he and his friends follow some leads, end up on the island of Narapella, the small private island near Benoy. Turns out this is where, the entire outbreak and everything did originate, but it's also where everything kind of starts falling apart once they get there.
Sounds like a classic kind of zombie horror story there. And also the style of gameplay, it's a third person this time around, and it's kind of more of a adventure combat platformer blend sort of a thing, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Cliff, unlike, previous Dead Island characters, he's not some, immune superhero just running around bashing and killing everything in sight. He's just an ordinary guy. And with everything taking place, he's got to be a little bit smarter. So in terms of gameplay, we still have, the melee and range combat that, fans will enjoy, but we mix it up with a little bit of stealth elements to give people different options on how to take on the zombies as they're trying to survive on the island.
Yeah, I noticed that. So there's that stealth option there, and I noticed when I was walking around that they'd have the little exclamation mark pop on their head, and you could try to sneak around and do a stealth kill. So there's that option there. It's not like you have to do this whole run and gun, ultra violent, way of killing zombies. You can go and be that stealthy, sneaky type too.
Yeah, if you want to run into a group of zombies and take them on with your giant axe, then go right ahead. If you want to sneak by and just avoid combat altogether, you can do that as well. And it's kind of up to you as you're playing.
Yeah, and that was a piece that I really appreciated because it keeps it fresh because then you're not funneling into this straight. I gotta keep killing them this way. You can do it whichever way you like. And speaking of variety, there's also different kinds of zombies we'll be seeing as well, right? To use with some new power-ups and weapons that you get as you progress through the game, correct?
Yeah, of course you're going to have your standard really dumb, slow shamblers that everybody knows and loves. The runners that will, run up from behind, with no warning. And you'll be seeing some other familiar faces from the Dead Island. With the demo here, we're showing off, combat with the Butcher and a little boss fight. But it's going to take a little bit of strategy to take him on compared to the others. But the combat system is really simple on the surface, really easy to pick up and use, but it does have a lot of depth that I think people will enjoy.
Yeah, definitely. And it's a full-fledged title as well. This isn't just a download title. This is a full retail box copy. Whole new adventure.
Yeah, full retail title. We just announced it's going to be coming out November 18th, coming out on Xbox 360, PS3, and PC. And we also just started a pre-order bonus exclusive to GameStop, where if you pre-order now, you can actually get guaranteed access to the Dead Island 2 beta. So it's a really, really good time for Dead Island fans.
An excellent time for Dead Island fans. Well, thank you for taking time to sit with me today, Jon. I appreciate it very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I'm Paul, and remember, you can check out our website, SeattleChineseTimes.com, to see all our latest news and stories, and also follow us at Seattle eGamers on Twitter to see our latest updates from PAX Prime. Thank you again, Jon.
Thanks.